Nou, die populêre TV-seepie Sewende Laan het onlangs hul kykers verras met 'n heel eerste gay-soen op die laan, wat 'n historiese oomblik was vir die program in 'n 17 jaar bestaan. Nou, die storie het weer onlangs nog 'n nuwe karakter voorgestel, hul heel eerste transgender karakter Genevieve Dinsdag, wat deelneem in die Mevrou Volrond storielyn. En in die ateljee vanoggend kuier ons saam met Dunay Bali, wat die rol van Genevieve Dinsdag vertolk. And it's so good to have you on the show. Good morning.
Good morning.
You superstar.
Well, I wouldn't say superstar, but okay.
Getting there. Listen, tell me about what happened, because it's a very peculiar story about how you got this Facebook message and somebody from Sewende Laan is saying, we need you to come in and audition for this role. What went through your mind?
Yeah, it was quite an interesting way they got contact of me, or they got hold of me.
Yeah.
Like, they inboxed me, or Karen Retief that does the casting, she inboxed me. And I was like, okay, this has to be a hoax because Sewende Laan, why me? And okay, fine, she left a number, I called.
Yeah.
And when they picked up the telephone, they were like, Sewende Laan, good morning. I was like, this is real.
Yeah,
and I was screaming, I was like, okay, let me put the phone down first and I'll call you back now.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's an incredible thing. En dan vertel my 'n bietjie van die reaksie wat jy verwag het, want soos ek nou voorheen gesê het Sewende Laan die heel eerste gay-soen gehad op ons nasionale TV-skerms en toe is jy nou die eerste een wat die transgender karakter gaan vertolk. Wat het jy gedink van die reaksie wat gaan kom?
Obviously, there was going to be a lot of pressure, but I knew it. When I accepted the role, I knew it. Genevieve is obviously a drama queen as well, in her own right.
Yeah.
So, daar was redelijk negatieve commentaar, maar ek dink dit was teenoor die karakter self.
Ja.
She's quite out there, she's full of herself, but it's just to draw attention, I think, to the character.
Yes.
But...
And I mean, this is you on the screen right now, and you are putting forth what looks like a great performance. I haven't seen it myself, but you have no background in acting.
Nothing.
What were you doing before this?
I'm a teacher.
Teacher at school. And did you get the kids to watch the episode?
I didn't even have to tell them to watch it.
Well, what has their reactions been like?
They loved it.
Yeah.
They love it. They love it. They love Genevieve. They just hate the fact that she's horrible to Aggie, obviously, because Mimi is one of South Africa's favorite. But you'll just have to wait and see. I can't give away a lot.
Yeah.
But you'll just have to wait and see what happens with Mimi and Aggie and Genevieve.
Ja, en op 'n persoonlike basis, hoe belangrik is hierdie rol vir jou in die algehele storielyn van Sewende Laan en ook in die transgender community?
It's quite big because I do a lot of activism work around LGBTI rights. And I think that as South Africa, we have these beautiful rights. We just don't implement them, and we're not vocal enough about them, especially from government side.
Yeah.
So I use these opportunities to go into discussions with people with regards to this.
That's fantastic. And so when it comes to your character and preparing to play this role, having to learn lines, what's your ritual now? Because I'm obviously preparing your lessons for the kids as a creative teacher is quite different from what you're doing now as an actor.
Definitely.
So what do you go through? How do you
I
prepare?
have to go to another space because I'm not as bitchy as Genevieve. She's quite the diva.
Yeah.
I'm not a diva, so I have to go to another place.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And when you go to that other place, do you kind of assume a different persona? Do you put on a different voice? Do you speak differently?
Definitely. That first line. First line of Genevieve.
Give me that first line.
That first line was like, you bet. And she was like wobbling her head. So yeah, the wobbling is she's quite, yeah.
That's fantastic. Listen, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
And may this be the start of an incredible career, really going out there into community and communicating quite an important message, I think.
Thank you very much.
Fantastic. Nou, as jy graag wil sien hoe die storie van Genevieve Dinsdag op die laan uit gaan loop, natuurlik skakel in op SABC 2 om 6:30 and we'll be chatting a bit more to Dunay a bit later on your Feel Good Breakfast show. So make sure that you stay tuned for that.